everyone, it's Catherine from Moonstarlodge with your Indigenous perspective on divination in Central Ontario. And I'm waxing philosophically again this week. We've had a pistol-packing few days. Brian's had one major surgery and two minor surgeries all within a 7-day period, and we've been visited by the government as part of our project, and we're working on expanding that, and I'm trying to decide where things fit. Where does everything fit? Should I continue doing these readings? And I'd really like to hear from you in the comments below if they're of any value to you. There's a few key people that are letting me know, but after almost 3 years of doing this, my initial objective was to stay connected during the pandemic and to provide some insight and things for people, and that seemed to work very well. As we're moving from pandemic to endemic and into the winter months, I mean, this reading covers from November 14th to the 20th, which at the end of this week, it's literally 1 month to solstice. I'm deciding whether it's time to initiate the classes again in the winter. We've moved things around in the studio to accommodate that to a degree, and it's whether, deciding where are my limited energies best put. Let's put it that way. So I'd love to have that dialogue and that discussion. So by all means, please put your thoughts below and we'll discuss that. And then I pulled this week's reading. I decided I needed to get to the heart of the matter, literally speaking. My apologies to Don Henley. And I pulled out the Naked Heart Tarot by Gillian C. Wilde. I pulled out her Antiquities of Magic, the oracle that goes with it, at least I use it with it. The Mystic Woodlands tarot-infused playing cards that go with it. And the Antiquities of Magic astrological set. So it's all Gillian C. Wilde product, and I love her dearly, and I love her art, and it's soft and it's gentle, but it's very clear when we need to see and look within. So I had a little chuckle when I started pulling the cards, because, well, let's just go to the cards, Brian. So here are the 7 Naked Heart Tarot. There are 4 Antiquities of Magic oracle cards, 3 of the Mystic Woodlands playing cards, and 1 of the Antiquities of Magic astrological set for some astrological guidance. And I really needed my coffee here for this one, boy oh boy. So getting to the heart of the matter, I said, here we are, the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is about change and choice and balancing the things of the heart. This can be a person in relationship, in a harmonic relationship, in harmony, in balance with someone else, but it's also the balance of mind and emotion, yin and yang, masculine, feminine principles. It's bringing everything in balance, and that's exactly what I was asking Spirit. So that's our significator card. The Hanged Man. And these 5 cards are all major arcana cards, and these 2 cards are both cups. So this speaks volumes to me. So it's this suspending oneself, this stepping back, not making anything other than, or taking anything other than the position of observer, purposely stepping back to observe what needs to happen this week. And I get a sense from the rest of the reading, the rest of the cards, that whatever's happening this week, we're initiating something that's going to have much longer scale or much longer impact than just this week. So the Hanged Man can also, and this is a bat, these are all animals in this deck, this Hanged Man can also talk a little bit about sacrifice. We need to observe what it is that we could be sacrificing to move forward, but we're in observer mode and deciding whether to make a sacrifice. Our hopes and dreams with the star are highly present here, and so we have to look at, perhaps we're not sacrificing our hopes and dreams, but rather honing in on the ones that are most important for us to move toward right now as we get to the heart of the matter. Strength is appearing again, and this lemniscate of balance, that figure 8, like the Métis symbol, the alpha, is called a lemniscate, and it's about pure balance, and we're going to see that reflected in some of the other cards coming. The Chariot is going forward in 2 directions, perhaps in 2 directions, but it's the balancing of the choices that we have that are being made, we're being made aware of here. But obviously success is inherent in what we're doing because we have the Universe card, which is the last card of the major arcana in this particular deck. We have the Eye of the Universe here, and this is very much reminiscent to me as a shamanic practitioner of the portal between the tonal and the nagual, that portal we go through between that which has a name and a function and the field of all possibilities. We are asked to have the movement of cups. This movement is the same as the Knight of Cups, so it's about emotion, it's about connecting our dreams, it's about making positive steps in a loving way, full of proper emotional balance. So I could say more about that, but I want to bring in these supporting players. So we have Dog. Dog is about the ultimate friend, supporter, beneficiary. Dog can be representing a totem in this week, as is lion, bat, owl, horse, whale, snake. But this dog is suggesting to me spiritual partnership, the part of the universe that is devoted to us. And we have our pets on earth. Our pets are devoted to us. We are devoted to each other, and we need that devotion to be in balance. We need that devotion to face shadow issues. We need devotion to face partners equally and in balance. We need balance and devotion and partnership. That love above all loves, agape, and unconditional love for self, unconditional love for partners, unconditional love for this direction that we're taking. So Dog steps into the picture. We have the Nine of Pentacles, diamonds, which is the same as pentacles here, and that's about fulfillment of our earthly walk. So our finances, everything is fortunately I'm using the word fortune in a very practical, very direct manner. It's our fortunes are complete, but when we do this, we have the card here for this. Just simply says the scales of balance, but they're also the scales of Libra. So Libra fits in here. So we have this same concept of balance that we had down here. Libra attributes: beauty, joyfulness, things of pleasure, but the balance, bringing harmony into the flow of this week. We have the Ace of Diamonds, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some new beginning supporting. So we need the strength for that new beginning, and we need to know that this journey is a new beginning for us. We have the key, but this key is also in the shape of an Ankh. And this Ankh is telling me that there's a karmic aspect to where this is going. You're stepping up to the plate, and I say you, this is a collective reading, so this is for all of us. We are picking up something, some cue from the universe that we need to roll deeply. And I can think of some people I've been talking with, like the coach. This is a huge harbinger of great, phenomenal change. We have the King of Spades, which is the same as the King of Swords, and these attributions of the King of Swords are ours to have. We have the skill set, we have the clarity to cut the BS away from anything that would stop us in the magnificence of this reading. The snake here is not to be confused with something ominous. Snakes are historically about ritual completion. Think of think of shedding, think of emergence, think of growth, think of healing. If you look at the sign, the medical sign, it's two snakes coming up. The name of that sign just went out of my head. But it's the sign of medicine. It's the sign of healing and knowledge. So those are the attributes. It can be trickery, but if there's any trickery involved, it's the trickery that we would place upon ourselves by second guessing and holding up our journey. This is definitely full speed ahead. You can flip the camera. I wasn't going to do this today. I felt tired. I felt like this is the big weather change going into the end month of fall, but Spirit pushed me, and I'm glad that I was pushed to do this reading today. It definitely speaks volumes. It's one of the most powerful readings I recall doing in a very long time. So be sure to give us a thumbs up if you like this reading. Even better, subscribe. That always helps us with the Google Analytics in a practical way. And then you get notification when we put up readings like this on a weekly basis, but sometimes I put up special readings or special ritual or discussions. So that's important to get that. Please feel free to send me a coffee in the link below. If you look in the descriptions or wait till the end of the video, you'll see the link for that. Anyway, we wish you blessings. I have to take care of my old man this weekend as he continues to heal through his trials and surgeries and things. So blessings to you all. Miigwech.